Hi, my name is Ximei, Veneklasen, and I'm interviewing George Malaby. What is your name and where were you born?
My name is George Malaby, and I was born here in Tucson, Arizona. I met my wife when I was working at a gas station going to university, and she was also a student at the university. And I remember when her mom would come to the grocery store, and they had a station wagon as a family car. My mother-in-law would come in and say, "Give me $2 worth of gas, but give me a receipt for $5. I said, "Okay." So I gave her a receipt for $5, but I only got $2 worth of gas. And that's how she made her spending money sometimes.
Do you know why she did that?
Well, they had, that's a good question. They had a large family, and sometimes she wanted to buy little odds and ends for the family, you know. So that's how she had a little extra money in her purse.
Do you remember the Chinese grocers giving credit to people who shopped at their stores?
I sure do. I was quite young at that time, and my parents had a charge account with a grocery store, a Chinese grocery store. My grandma also used to have a charge account with Louis Market. Most all the grocery stores that I can remember had charge accounts, and that was just part of daily living. You know, if you needed a pound of butter or a gallon of milk and bread, you just would go up there and put it on the counter, and the owner would just write it up. Come payday, then my parents would go, you know, and pay the bill. They were very important. A lot of us in our neighborhood, we depended on them, you know, to supply us with our groceries, really. And like I said, if it wasn't for them, I would be having a difficult time finding a store close by that we could buy groceries from. And like I said, they were very gracious. They would also, you know, make home deliveries if we didn't have a car. A lot of time we maybe bought too many boxes of groceries, and they would deliver, you know, at the end of the day, which we were very thankful. Okay, this picture is the two brothers. There's Valentin, and there's Martin is on this side. There's three girls. That was my grandmother. The sister was Rosario, and the other one was Angelita. And that was the family right there.
What did they all do?
Well, at that time, they were all quite young at that time. Valentin, which is on this side, he started that fish market, the roof garden. My other uncle, Martin, went to California. He lived and retired in Downey, California, in a factory. Out of here, there's two of the girls that became school teachers and taught school here in Tucson. And the other girl, I think she was just she married him, was a typical housewife. And he made it Chinese style, never American style. But when I say Chinese style, he would get the turkey, and he would put like bacon grease on it, and then we had a screen porch in the back. He would hang it up for about 2 days. The reason for that he wanted the skin to get crispy, and it did get very crispy. But before he did that, he would wash the turkey real good on the outside and inside, and then put that bacon grease and then hang it up, you know. And after 2 days, he would take it down, and he would put in the cavity. He had different ingredients that he would stuff the turkey with. He would wipe the inside of the cavity with this particular, I think it was called black bean sauce or something like that, you know. And then he would get cilantro, a big head or a bunch of cilantro, and put it in the cavity. Then he would cut pieces of celery and also put it in the cavity. And then the gizzard of the turkey, again, he would put this sauce around the inside of the gizzard of the turkey. And then he put a big bunch of cilantro, and also he had some small pieces of celery. And then what he would do, and then on the end of the turkey, he would sew it, and then he would put it in the oven and cook it that way. And real crispy, good turkey. You would enjoy it.